Hello, my name is Chloe, welcome to my channel. Today you're getting another August reading vlog because what else am I doing with my month? I wasn't actually planning on vlogging yet. I was going to wait till lunchtime when I was going to read something, but I got 2 deliveries, so I thought I would show you what I've got. They're not even really book related. Well, the first one is not even packaged. It is just... Oh, okay. I thought it was going to be way more obvious. It's an ink thing for stamps. It's literally a packet of ink. Because I bought a calendar stamp. You may have seen it in one of my other vlogs to put in my journal. Bought a calendar stamp and had no ink. So now I have ink, but I've lost the stamp because I put it somewhere for when I got ink. So we've done that. I also bought a book stamp, which should be arriving at some point this week, which it's going to be really fun. Where it's like personalised with my name and I can own my books. It's great. This, I'm very excited about. So I've wanted this for a while, and I saw it being sold by a non-official Harry Potter J.K. Rowling thing. So it was just like an independent company and it's not genuine merch. But oh my god, it looks real. Wow, sorry, I should be showing you as I do it. This is, okay, it's not the best, but it is a Harry Potter letter purse. So we've got the seal, we open it up and we have the letter from McGonagall to say that he's got his place. We've got loads of card spaces, we've got a money space, and I think this was like £9. It smells okay as well, a bit plasticky, but I wanted this for ages and I didn't want to get an official one. So yeah, I got that. And there are no reading updates because I'm still working, but I thought you would like my purse. Hello, good morning. It is nearly 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning, so I've got to start work in a minute. But basically I did no reading yesterday at all. Like, I was not in the mood. And then I sat this morning and was thinking, yeah, I only have 6 books left on my TBR, but 2 of those are over 500 pages. So what I've decided to spend my morning doing is separating my physical books. So if I read a section of these books every day until the end of the month, then I will finish at least my physical books. So I'm going to start with Last Sacrifice today, which is the final book in the Vampire Academy series. So I've got 117-ish, I've actually got 126 pages that I'm going to read today. And yeah, so I'm going to do Last Sacrifice, then I'm going to do Clockwork Princess, and then I'm going to do Eve of Man. And that should enable me to finish these books. And then on my Kindle ebook TBR, I have The Summer of '98 by Tay Murley, which I want to read today. I was going to read the whole thing today, and then I realised it's 368 pages long and has essentially come straight from Wattpad, so I'm not feeling too confident. So yeah, Summer of '98, I've got My Sister the Serial Killer, which is our Sisters Approximately Book Club pick, so I have to read that, and I think I'm going to read that Friday. I think I'm going to dedicate Friday to reading that book and make notes, so that should be fun. And then what's my other book? Where's my notes? P.S. I Like You by Casey West, which I think is a bit of a big book, but I seem to steam through those. So yeah, I kind of need to start work now, but I just wanted to sit and do this. Maybe I will try and read a bit of Last Sacrifice during my work day, I don't know. Yeah, this has given me a bit more confidence that is possible. Hello, so it's 1:45 on Tuesday, so I'm coming to the end of my lunch break. In my lunch break today, I have filmed my September TBR and I've read 15% of The Summer of '98 by Tay Murley on my Kindle, which is a NetGalley ARC, if I haven't said already. So it works out to about 55 pages, but I know that's not loads, but I like reading these ebooks in 15% chunks when I can. So hopefully I can sit and pick that up again towards the end of the day. It's looking like I'm going to get a chance to, so that's going to be cool. I haven't picked up Last Sacrifice yet. I'm going to do that tonight. But yeah, the Summer of '98 is cute. it's actually a long distance relationship, which I wasn't expecting. I don't know why in my brain I'm like, sorry, you flew to see somebody in 1998. Like, it seems so long ago, but that's only because I was born in 98. So it's just hard for me to picture. I'm sorry to all you slightly older booktubers who think I'm a baby. But yeah, so I don't really have anything else interesting to say apart from it looks like it's going to be a cute ebook.
Hello. So ignore what I look like. Apparently I can't tie my hair up enough. I just did my couch to 5k. And I ran for 25 minutes without stopping, which if you watch my first couple of vlogs, there'd be like a 3-minute run and I'd die. Like, there was no way I could do it. And I just did 25 minutes. Like, I'm sort of dying, but I sprinted the last couple minutes, like full on sprinted. And I'm really proud of myself. So I'm gonna go home and have a shower.
Hello, so it's not anything exciting. It's 6 o'clock on Wednesday. I read like 50 pages of Last Sacrifice by Richelle Mead at lunch, and that's pretty much all I've done. Sorry if I seem a bit weird. I've just seen a photo of my ex-boyfriend and I want to be sick. Genuine, just before I started filming, one of his friends posted a photo and I didn't see who the other person was, so I opened it and now I'm like, okay. Anyway, unrelated. Emily tagged me in something on Instagram earlier, so I will put her post here so you can see it. But I've got to find, I believe it's an old book, a new book, a borrowed book, and a blue book. Old, new, borrowed, blue. Yeah, that's right. So I'm going to do that and try and take a nice photo because I haven't posted on my Bookstagram in a while. Like, I don't really like taking fancy Bookstagram photos. I probably would if I had the ability to do it, but I just know that I'm not that great, so I'd rather not. But yeah, an old book, a new book, a borrowed, and a blue. This should be interesting. Right, so I've done a little photo. I will just pop mine there. I went for my old book as Angel by Ale Weatherly, which is one of the oldest books on my TBR. My new book, I've gone for The Mothers by Brit Bennett, which is my most recent haul, I guess. Borrowed, I don't have any library books right now. All books I've borrowed from other people. So I went for Slasher Girls and Monster Boys, which is a book I permanently borrowed from Brittany's shelves. So yeah, gone with that one. And blue, I've gone for Frozen Charlotte by Alex Bow. For obvious reasons, it's blue. Hello, so it is nearly 11 o'clock on Thursday and I'm not working because I have a job interview in a little bit. It starts within the next like 2 hours, so starting to get nervous. It is Skype, so I'm at home and that's why I'm not rushing out anywhere when I have an interview in 2 hours. Right, so I'm gonna do some last minute prep, I think, and just like prepare the typical questions. I'm not sure where I am in this vlog in terms of reading updates. I only read like 30 pages of Vampire Academy yesterday. Okay, it's more than 30, maybe it's like 50. 58. So I was supposed to read up to page, let's check this, 247 last night and I didn't. So now my next check-in is 355. So pretty much a whole book that I need to read today. I don't feel like that's going to be a problem. I'm going out for some drinks for my friend's birthday later, so I have some time after my interview and before I need to leave for there. So I'm going to read then, I guess. Yeah, I'm just a little bit stressed. But I might do some reading for the interview. That was the plan. And instead I've done my couch to 5k run and like had a shower. Oh, I can't hold my phone, it seems. Yeah, I've like done my run, had a shower. I'm going to prep the questions. Don't really know what else I can do. Hello, so it is 20 past 4 on Friday, so I've been rubbish at updating again. I've been reading, I haven't been working today, so I've been reading Last Sacrifice. I didn't read any around the time of my interview yesterday, so I'm currently on page 247, so pretty much exactly halfway, just shy of halfway. So that's what I've been doing today, and I want to finish this book by the end of the day. Do I have anything exciting? Oh, I've got really obsessed with the Happy Colour app. So I'm just going to show you a video in the screen while I talk of me colouring in some fish, because that was a fun time. It's really just like a time wasting app, but I love it. What else have I got to say? Not a lot. I've just been reading, and this being the last book in the Vampire Academy series, I really want to finish it to see what happens, but I'm like trying not to let it end at the same time. Am I making sense? Yeah, so I'm probably going to really try and finish this tonight, because I wanted to read My Sister the Serial Killer today and haven't had a chance to. So if I can read both those today, it's going to be really impressive. Okay, I'm going to stop talking now because I don't actually have anything interesting to say. Hello, so it is 10:15 on Saturday and I have like 3.5 hours till I need to do anything. I didn't manage to finish Vampire Academy yesterday. I got up to page, what was I on? 420, so I nearly got to that post-it is where I wanted to get to, so nearly got there. So now I'm going to sit and not move until I've read that final chunk. Hello, so it is 12:30 on Saturday and I just finished Last Sacrifice. Really loved this, 5 stars, perfect conclusion to the series. Had a genuinely good time reading it. So I was having debates whether or not to unhaul the Vampire Academy series. I do really love them. Some books are better than others. And I have decided to get rid of the versions I own because I will stack them all up and show you, which is taking me a second. Mine don't match at all and they're not good. Like, we have yellow pages. They are a bit old. And I have seen you can get the whole set on Books to Door for like, I want to say £20. And I just feel like I want to keep some nice editions. So all of these I'm going to whack on my Depop, I think. The only thing is with Vampire Academy, I've tabbed it, but then they are only tabs. There's no annotations. So that's fine, I can take those out really easily. Yeah, so I have all of these. I'm gonna whack on Depop, see if anybody is interested, because I don't want to keep them like this. And there's now so much space in my shelves, there is even an empty section there. So to be honest, that looks like less space than I've just taken these books off, but it's fine. I will fit more books on there. So yeah, done with that. So my next book, I'm actually ahead of schedule, I think. I do really need to read My Sister the Serial Killer, but I think I'm going to start that tomorrow, like read it all day tomorrow. So I might not read anymore. I don't know. Hello, it is 10:30 on Sunday. So it's the last day of this vlog and I'm going to try and make it good. I've just got a day in the house doing pretty much nothing. But first thing is I have a delivery from Amazon. So these are either going to be fine or dreadful. So I made an order because I had an order before, like last week, that said it had arrived and had been handed to the resident, but it hadn't because it wasn't here. So I had a full refund on that, and then I used my refund to buy some books. And I bought the books. I was out yesterday, there was no one here, and again it said handed to resident. So I was like, great. And I went to check with my neighbour, nothing. Turns out it was under my car and it's been raining like all night. So the box doesn't feel damp. It feels like it could have got damp and dried. But yeah, if books are left out in the rain, I don't think they'd do too well. So if I can actually get in, I will tell you if they have survived the night. And I had been out drinking last night, so there is no way I would have thought to check under the car when I got home. That's just not like a normal thing for me to do. Right, we're nearly in. Okay, so there are 4 books in here. The first one is Wonderland by Juno Dawson. This is way shorter than I thought it was going to be. It says, what happens when you fall down the rabbit hole? I don't know anything about it. Oh, here we go. The blurb is on the inside. It says, Alice Dodgson lives in a world of stifling privilege and high-end luxury, but none of it means anything when her own head plays tricks on her reality. When her troubled friend Bunny goes missing, Alice becomes obsessed with finding her and discovers a mysterious invitation to Wonderland, the elite party to end all parties. Will she find Bunny there, or is this really a case of finding herself? Because Alice has secrets of her own, and now she has a new enemy who wants her head. I read Clean by Juno Dawson and really loved it, and I've seen some good reviews on this one, so I wanted to give that a try. My voice has now gone. Isn't this great? Oh, this is a very small book. I did not expect it to be this small. This is Escape Room by Maren Stoffels. It's tiny. This has definitely got wet. I can feel the damp. It says, Alyssa, Sky, Milos and Mint are ready for a night of fun at the escape room. It's simple. Choose their game, get locked in a room, find the clues, solve the puzzles and escape the room in 60 minutes. But what happens if the game master has no intention of letting them go? I believe this is translated from Dutch. I want to say Dutch. Yeah, it looks like a really, really short read. I think I'm going to save this for the next readathon, actually. That seems like it would go very quickly. So, right, here's a book that's been on the bottom. Maybe that book's just weird because The Bride Test by Helen Huang does not feel wet. So this is the sort of sequel to The Kiss Quotient. Apparently it doesn't quite follow. It's like different characters. It's Kai Deep has no feelings, well, not big important emotions like grief and love. He just thinks he's defective. His family knows better, that his autism means he just processes emotions differently. When he steadfastly refuses to consider a relationship, his mother takes matters into her own hands and returns to Vietnam to find him the perfect bride. As a mixed race girl living in the slums of Ho Chi Minh City, Esme Tran has always felt out of place. So when the opportunity arises to go to America and meet a potential husband, she can't turn it down. This could be the break her family needs. Seducing Kai, however, doesn't go quite as planned. Esme's lesson in love seems to be working, but only on herself. She's hopelessly smitten with a man who's convinced he can never return her affection. I like the sound of this, and I love The Kiss Quotient. It was one of my favourite books. So this sounds great. And then the other book I've got is way bigger than I expected, and that is Lord of Shadows by Cassandra Clare. So me and Brittany have been working our way through all of Cassandra Clare's works. I have Lady Midnight, and I believe this is the second one to Lady Midnight. So I know literally nothing about it. I don't know anything about Lady Midnight, but I needed to carry on with my collection. So I now own this one too. Yeah, so I feel like that's a pretty decent little haul, and I got all of these books for £25, so I feel like that is a win. And technically it wasn't even like, it was a gift card, £25, so I feel like I've spent nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna actually rearrange my bookshelves today. I think I'm gonna do Rainbow. So I've got a cup of tea, I'm ready, I'm gonna do this. So this is what I've got now, still at the Morganville series at the top, and then I've done my normal size paperbacks in colour, then we get into like bigger books, and there's the bottom. So I need to add my decorations back, but I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, so for some reason I've decided to vlog like the minute I'm trying to pour a cup of tea. But right now I am 60% of the way through My Sister the Serial Killer, and I don't love it. I really thought this was going to be something I like. I love true crime right now, so I thought maybe like a serial killer based book would be really cool. I'm gonna put you there. Are you gonna balance? No. Okay, there we go. Make my cup of tea. But yeah, it's got very, very short chapters, which I'm loving because it just feels more like accomplished when you read chapters and you're getting to the end of one, so that's cool. But that might be the only positive I have right now. And I'm 60% of the way through, so you'd think I had more good things to say. But I think the writing's a little bit blunt for me, and maybe that's how the book is so short. It's like 230 pages long because the writing is like, they don't feel like full sentences. Yeah, not a massive fan, but made another cup of tea, so I'm gonna sit and read the next 40%, finish it off, and then I can get some thoughts together. So this being our book club book, we're going to be doing the live show at some point next week. I need to finalise that with Brittany when she wakes up today. But I don't have many notes. So normally when I'm 60% of the way through our book club book, I have like 4 pages of notes at least. And I have nothing. I have a few words. So I think it's going to be a much harder one to talk about, especially like some of our live shows have been an hour long. I don't think that's going to be happening. But yeah, I'm hoping Brittany has more to say on it than I do, because I know she has more. She's already finished it. So yeah, I'll go finish it now. Hello, so it's not long gone 3 o'clock. I'm not sure of the exact minute I did it, but I finished My Sister the Serial Killer. I'm not gonna put too many opinions in here because that is gonna go for our live show and I need as much as I can get for that. I will just say now that I've given the book, for now, 3 stars. I wasn't a massive fan, but I definitely didn't dislike it. But I'm gonna revisit that when me and Brittany talk about the book. So now I need to get changed and go out on my final couch to 5k run for the week. So I'm not sure if I already mentioned in this vlog, I go out Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays. So obviously Sunday's run is supposed to be the final one of the week. But I went out on Thursday and my phone stopped recording it like halfway through. So now I feel like it didn't count. Like I definitely ran. I'm sure I ran for 25 minutes, but I have no solid proof. So I'm going to do it again. So I'm technically on the second one of the week when there's 3 in the week. But yeah, I should have just done an extra one this weekend, but didn't. And now I feel behind and I'm stressed about something that's not even important. But yeah. Oh, I've got hiccups. What's happening? I need to go out and run for 25 minutes. Really not feeling it, but I've felt worse and done it. So let's do this. Hello, so it is actually Monday the 24th now. I didn't update before I went to bed last night, so I just thought I would jump in and say I did start Clockwork Princess last night, and I got to it was chapter 5, page, why can't I read, 108, so only a little chunk, but I did finish that last night, which I had planned to do to separate the last of my physical reads into the last couple of days of the month. So did that, and I have nothing more to add. So I'll just say, if you've got to the point in this vlog, thank you very, very much for watching. I really do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.